Hey guys, this is Logan with IGR Rips. I don't have none of my little helpers with me today. They went to stay with their grandparents. I know this is probably not what you were expecting to see. Last video we talked about we were going to try Set Booster Ixalan. We're still going to do that. I've got one sitting over here. That will be a video soon. I'm going to wait till I got Wyatt back so he can be doing values while I do it. Reason we're going back, why Brothers War and why Draft? Okay, I've got a store. Standard season's coming up. I need singles. A lot of singles. I'm building some decks for the store to have, sort of run out to customers that want to use them for events that don't want to build a $100 to $400 deck to play in our standard events that the store will be running. So I'm trying to put together some decks. The Brothers War and Dominaria United are two sets that I need quite a few cards from, and a lot of them aren't that expensive. Sure, the store had some, I was able to pull some, and I could just order them from any other site like TCG Player, like all of you are familiar with. But because I get stuff at store pricing, and because I need such a good variety, at this point it kind of makes sense to just open a couple of boxes and try to get what I need. Hope we get a couple decent hits while we're doing it to help offset the cost of the box, and hope it comes out sort of like a wash. But we'll see how it goes. But that's why we jump back to the Brothers War. We'll also do a video with Dom U. And then we've got the Set Booster of Ixalan. That video should be up by the end of the week. But since I was opening it, I figured, hey, let's put it on here. Somebody might want to watch it. Who knows? But that is why we're doing what we're doing. I need the singles. And I've sort of done the calculations, and it made sense. For the amount I need out of Brothers War and Dom U, those two sets made sense to just open. Because there's just that many cards I need out of the sets. For the decks, the like 5 or 6 decks I'm planning on building for the store. So, let's get it rolling. As always, I am one of the few ones that actually really likes draft boosters for the purpose of store use. I know that is not a super popular opinion. I do open set boosters, I do open collector boosters for the store. That's a thing, but draft boosters are just such a quick way to get so many singles I need. I open a decent bit of draft boosters as well. All right, let's get it started. Ooh, starting off with a Simeon Simulacrum. I butchered that name, I know. Self-assembler. And, ooh, we got an Underground River. See, that's one of the ones that I will just need for the store. Right there. Demolition Fields, Cindermod, Power Stone, Raise the Ground, Gaia's Gift. I know, like, a couple of things we're looking for a lot of. Well, there's several things, but, like, I need a lot of Monastery Swiftspears. It's one of the popular ones. It's not expensive, but I just need a bunch of them because there's a lot of decks that use them. Pretty Energy Refractor. Bonesaw. Misery Shadow, very good card. I actually run that in one of my Pioneer decks. And there's several. I think Mishra's Foundry. There's several I need out of here. I don't remember all of them. Full Art Basic Land. That's nice. Burnished Heart. Ooh. Argoth Sanctum of Nature. Not bad. Let's see. Sigil of Valor. The Might Stone and the Weak Stone. That card went down a lot when it was realized that it was hard to get it and Urza melded together to make a big Urza. It wasn't very consistent to get that off, and that card dropped a lot. Chromatic Lantern. Llanowar Waste. That's another good one I'll take. Sort of glancing through as I go, seeing if I'm getting some of the cards I know I'm looking for. So far, I haven't seen a whole lot I'm needing. But we still got plenty of packs to go. Full Art Swamp. Burnished Heart. Schematic. Titania's Command. No One Left Behind. Arms Race. That's such a fun card. Sibling Rivalry. That's fun. There we go. Chromatic Star. Urza, Prince of Krog. Oops. Sorry. I'm making stacks over here to the side while we're doing this. That's why it takes me a second. Organizing a little bit. I'm separating out all the tokens and the rares and the retro frames and stuff like that. Elsewhere Flask. Ooh, we got the Mythic Clay Champion. Brothers War was a really good set. I'm not a huge artifact person. I say that as I play Tron. But Liquid Metal Coating. There we go. That's a good one. The Stone Brain. That's pretty good. Haywire Mite's pretty good, actually. That one's worth a little bit of money. It's one of the uncommons out of this set that's worth a little bit. Still haven't hit any of the stuff I know I'm specifically looking for. Millstone. Renio Behemoth. I love having the tear strips on these things. So much easier. I hope they keep that trend going. The Toy Maker. Ooh, Lay Down Arms. That's a pretty decent card. Prison Sentence. Got me questioning if I was wrong about some of the cards. No, I know for a fact that I'm looking for cards out of here. I had a list last night, but I'm like, man, how is my luck this bad? Door to Nothingness. That's such a fun card. Gix, that's a pretty good hit. I know he's went down a decent bit, but it's still a pretty decent hit for a draft pack. Because these draft boxes, I have such a low, as a store. Now, once again, if we're talking from a retail, like a retail customer perspective, it changes things. But from a store perspective, my barrier to come out okay pulling singles out of here is a lot lower. Because my cost is much lower than what y'all's is. Not much lower, but a decent enough bit lower that it can make the difference when you're opening a bunch of boxes. Lauren of the Third Path. That's a pretty good one. I needed some of those. Obliterating Bolt. Astral Cornucopia. Transmogrant's Crown. Excavation Prodigy. Bitter Reunion. Union of the Third Path. I'm opening these today because I'm trying to get some of these decks together before I start. Ooh, that's a good one. Before I start championship next week. There's a Go for the Throat. That's one I know we were needing several of because they go in basically every deck. And while we've had plenty of them, with standard season coming around, like we have just rolled through them. We're just running out of them. And I mean, it sounds crazy because these are bulk cards. Ooh, we got the Urza that melts with the Might Stone, Weak Stone. That's fun, considering we done pulled a Might Stone and a Weak Stone. Ooh, another Go for the Throat. That's good. That helps. That's one of the ones we definitely needed. Eager Wellspring. Fateful Handoff. Oh, there's one of the Monastery Swiss Spears I was looking for. Cool, cool, cool. About time. I was starting to question, like, how in the world have I not hit one yet? I mean, it's a freaking uncommon. I should have hit one by now. Hold on, let me separate those and the Go for the Throat, because they're not really worth money, but I need them for decks. Separate those over to here. All right. We'll get back on it now. Really hasn't been a bad draft box either for rares. Been pretty good. This one I wasn't as worried. And a Battlethopter. That's another good one. This box I wasn't as worried about rare value because I was searching for cards I need for standard. But I mean, finding value is always helpful. Always take it. Gixen Puppeteer. Quicksilver Amulet. Oh, another rare. Feldon Ronom Excavator. No more Monastery Swiftspears and Go for the Throats. If we don't find more, you might be seeing me opening another draft box of Brothers War. Not today, but very soon. I don't like having too long of videos because typically if you make a video that's 30-45 minutes, I very rarely finish it. Ooh, there's a Silex. That one went down a lot, but it's still worth a couple bucks. So I try to keep my videos pretty much below the threshold that I will watch, which is about 15-20 minutes typically, which I have found is about the right amount of time to get a whole box open and do a little bit of talking with it. Also, as people are watching this, I know we don't have a super high volume of people watching yet. Let me know how much of a difference it makes to you just going straight into it like I do and showing you the cards, maybe like a minute introduction tops with basically, I'm doing basically no production. I'm basically just recording me opening the boxes and putting it on here. To me, I like videos like that because I don't like waiting for all the build-up stuff. I kind of want to just see what I typed in and searched for. Let me know what y'all think, though. Would you like me to put a little bit more time into production value, doing the fancy stuff or whatever? I'm trying to keep the video short and to the point because that's what I target. But if that's... Ooh, that's a good one. And a Mythic. I'll take it. I don't know if that one's worth anything or not. But everybody might not like videos like me. If y'all want to see a little bit higher production value, a little bit more of like shooting in my face, the dual cameras, and you know, putting Howling Mine, that's a good card. Putting what I pulled on the screen, the values and stuff, you know, with the little sound effects like some of the other bigger streamers do. It's definitely something I can do. To me, I don't really care about all that as much. I kind of just want to see results. Let's see what you pull out of the box. Let's see how you done at the end. When I do my value videos, I've just got, you know, Wyatt pulling the values as we go. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Mesmeric Orb's worth a little bit of money, I think. It was, at least. Because, once again, that's kind of how I am on these videos. I know what cards are good. I'm just normally wanting to sort of see how the boxes play out for each set, how heavy they printed certain cards and stuff. Sky Strike Officer. Seriously, 2 Go for the Throats and 1 Swiftspear? We need some more of those. I mean, I've had pretty good hits. I can't complain too much about the box, but I'd like to get a few more of the cards I'm looking for. Millstone, Gixen Puppeteer. And there's probably a few others of these. I know I'm just, the deck, I'm one of those people that have to work on one thing at a time, or it will drive me insane. So the deck I'm working on right now, I know needs several Swiftspears, and the deck that I plan on doing next, ooh, what is that? We got a Teferi. That's a pretty good dang box, though. I can't complain. I just know I need the Swiftspears for this deck I'm building now, and the next deck I'm going to build is going to need Go for the Throats. So I'm targeting those is what I'm really watching for. Another Swiftfoot Boots in the schematic this time. Fade from History. Still a good damn draft box. Oh my god. Like, will you pull some heat? I'll flip back through the rares when I'm done here. This has been a really good draft box. Like, this is kind of insane. Ornithopter. Fauna Shaman, that's worth $1 or $2. Thopter Architect. Fall of Crew, Curate. Nothing crazy. Nothing I'm specifically looking for. But yeah, essentially when I'm done with this, I'll sleeve all the stuff that's worth some money. Ah, crap. Hold on. Technical difficulties. I've got to get a better light because I do that way too much with this setup. Hold on. So sorry. Here we go. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. I need to fix that. That happens way more than I would like to admit. Alright. Skyfisher Spider. Ivory Tower. That one was worth some money. I don't know if it still is or not. Hostile Negotiations. My stacks are starting to slide everywhere on me. Alright, there we go. Come on, give me at least one more Swift Spear, one more Go for the Throat, and this box will have been amazing. Or a Mishra's Foundry, I'll take that too. Maze Mine Tome, Brotherhood's End. Not there. Down to the final 3 packs. Mishra's Bauble, Steel Seraph. That was worth some money. I don't know if it still is or not. Ooh, Haywire Might. I know that one is. Haywire Might is a really good card in any artifact deck. I run it in Tron. Foundry Inspector, Blade Coil Serpent, another mythic. Eager Wellspring, Blast Zone, that's a good one. Very played card. Alright, guys. That is it. Let's look through these rares real quick, though. That is a box empty. Actually, I'll leave that there because a lot of this bulk is going to go in there to go back to the store. Alright, so for the rares and higher, we got a Blast Zone, Haywire, well, that's not a rare, but I just know that one's worth some money. Brotherhood's End, Hostile Negotiations, Teferi. We got Soul Partition, was a really good one at one point. Urza Silex was too. The Liberator Battlethopter, I know still is. Urza should still be worth some money. A Borderless Underground River. Lauren of the Third Path. A Gix Yawgmoth Praetor. Another Haywire Might. A Stone Brain. Urza Prince of Code. The Might Stone and the Weak Stone. We got a Misery Shadow. Another Underground River. Foily Semblance Miraculum. Terrible at saying that, by the way. And then all these great retro frame artifacts. Like, this was pretty good. Schematic Swiftfoot boots, a Mesmeric Orb, Howling Mine, another Swiftfoot. Like, this was really a great box. Like, I don't know exact value, but I have a feeling we come up at least about 100 from what I'm seeing, maybe a little more, from a box that's been out for a while, but it's still in standard, so the prices hadn't really started going up. This is normally where these sets start bottoming. I can't complain. I only got a couple of the cards that I was really targeting to Go for the Throats and the Monastery Swift Spears, but with the value I pulled out of this, like, I can't complain. I can just do another box if I have to. Like I said, give me some tips in the comments, what you would like to see, if you kind of like my straightforward thing, if you want a little bit more production value, a little bit more of the showmanship. I'm targeting what I kind of want to see, but I would like some feedback. As always, we are Infinite Gaming Respawn. You can find us online at www.infinitegamingrespawn.com. You can find me on Facebook at Infinite Gaming Respawn. We're a new channel. We're trying to get off the ground. I open boxes for the store anyways. I figure I might as well make content for people to watch. If you will smash that like button and subscribe button, it helps us so much, and we really appreciate you guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.